Mello today in Sunday school, I'm going to explain 7 great excuses to start a business. Now, this is really kind of tailored towards artists, but anybody can really learn something from this. And maybe, somebody has mentioned it to you before or you've been thinking about it. And I'm gonna just share some knowledge and wisdom that I learned over the years about business and why it's beneficial to anybody and everybody. You feel what I'm saying? But I really need to explain to my people, my people. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we need more of us. It's not enough. So I'm gonna share what I done learned. Like I said, anybody can learn from this, but really artists. Number one is gonna be the something that I thought of like months ago, and I put down number one, but I never finished the list. And then I just got back around to it the other day, and I said, let me write out 7 ways, right? And really, it's gonna be tailored to artists, but number one is just a random that I thought of one day, being busy. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get into it, man. By the way, my business is Diamond Related Entertainment LLC. That's my company. Check us out for sure. It's a recording company. I can sign some artists for real right now. Where you at? Right now, I'm the only artist signed. Mello will, but of course, we're gonna expand and grow. And as I grow, I'm gonna share with you. So yeah, let's get right into it. I ain't gonna make this too long. Number one is that you become more honest. Your character just, at least to build a successful business. You feel what I'm saying? You become more honest. You start to be around better people, like-minded individuals, great thinkers. And I say becoming more honest because really, you don't have time to lie. You don't have time to keep up with the lies. You know what I'm saying? Like, that stuff becomes like, oh, whatever. I just tell you the truth and keep it moving. When you're not really doing much, not really being productive, you got time to just waste. It's easy to lie, keep up with it. But really, who really wants to do that? I think lying comes from fear. But that's a whole other topic. But, when you have a business, you got something to keep you going. You got something to really be focused on. So, your character, I know people may think, there's so many sharks, there's so many bad business people that look like they're successful, but man, trust me, some part of them had to be amazing to get where they were. We can't hate them, we can't knock them for whatever they doing, because they doing it. You feel what I'm saying? That's number one. Number two, what we have here, protect your assets. So you're either gonna you're gonna get a company, first of all, either an LLC, an S Corp, a C Corp, a sole proprietorship, which is not necessarily recommended to get the most benefits, but for instance, LLC, a limited liability company, that's what I have, is a limited liability, meaning I'm not too liable for any, if somebody goes to sue my company, they'll get assets that my company owns versus coming from me directly and me having to take the punishment for whatever they suing for. The business kind of takes the blow, so it's good to have that in place. In between you and the problem, you got your business, so you're protected. And you can even have your business own a business. Double protection. So, look into it, do your research on, S Corps, C Corps, LLCs. They're all taxed differently, which is also a whole nother benefit, which that brings us into number three. Number three, all expenses are tax write-offs. And like I said, they're taxed differently. So do your research for the differences in the taxes. But for instance, any expense, gas, a meal that you have, as long as you're having a conversation about business, even if you say one word about business in that conversation, that's a tax write-off. Like everything, equipment, studio time, is all written off on taxes. And this is the other thing. You get to purchase all your expenses with tax-free money. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so for instance, my 9 to 5, that money gets taxed before I even see it. So now all the money that I get, now I go buy stuff unless I buy through my company. Let's say I didn't have a company, I didn't have a business, I went and shopped with the money paycheck that I get, it's already been taxed. Now I'm going to buying expenses, and then I get taxed again. You know what I'm saying? So another benefit, another reason, another great excuse to get you a business, man, is just if you understand numbers and how numbers work, it just makes sense financially to put more money in your pocket, basically. So yeah, examples, like I said, meals, you can through the business buy a home, buy cars, everything. And it becomes a write-off. So tax write-offs are great. And it's a little different. Like once my business gets bigger, I'll give me an S corp, because S corps is like a real functioning system where I now pay myself, and then that money doesn't get taxed at all. It's a lot. Do some research on that for sure if you're interested. If you're watching this far, I'm assuming you're really interested in owning a business, so you'll do it. Number 4, and man, this is a good one. I like it. You can get business credit cards, right? I got my little cheat sheet over here. That's why I'm looking to the side. Business credit cards have much greater rewards than regular credit cards, because banks want to give businesses money, because businesses are bringing in more money, and banks work on selling money, basically. So they provide businesses with greater benefits because they want businesses to grow, because they get more money, and the money keeps coming in. It's a flow, cash flow. We need that cash flow, man. It's a system, right? And then here's the other thing. Certain business credit cards don't show up on your personal credit at all. So for instance, I have a good credit score, right? I go and I apply for business credit cards. And now, of course, I get accepted. Let's say I go and mess up the business credit, right? I spend it and I can't pay it off. Because I have good credit on my personal credit, I go back with my good credit score and go apply for more business credit. Now I have more leverage. It's all about leverage. And this is not about spending money frivolously on getting fresh and getting Jordans and getting games and just buying stuff, going to the bar, buying everybody's shots. This is not about that. This is about using money, using credit to leverage yourself. Level up. That's what we're trying to do, right? Of course. So that's amazing to me. When I found that out, I was like, wow, I can just business credit. Why don't they teach this in school? And why don't my people know this? So that's why I'm here today, to share that with you. Number 5, let's see. You feel more official. And listen, we feel good. And when you feel good, you do good. So it just makes you feel like, man, I own a business. Yeah, I'm that. You know what I'm saying? And it really infects your spirit and really causes you to do more and do better and really provide some type of amazing service for the community, for the world, depending on what you do. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what you feel, what type of desire you feel in your heart. But owning a business just, people take you more seriously too. They look at you like, oh, he owns a business. He's for real. You have to go through a process to even get a business. So you really took something serious. You didn't just it's not like a hobby. You're not just playing with it. For instance, your music. You know what I'm saying? If you go get LLC, you looked at oh, he's a professional. It's the difference between street ball and NBA. You know what I'm saying? So, this is another point. It'll be like your baby. People have babies, they have pets, they have dogs. Your business will be your baby. You'll nurture it because you want to see it grow and become the best thing. You want to build up this great business system. For instance, I think McDonald's is probably one of the best systems. You could put that system in place anywhere, put anybody in the system, and it's going to make money. It's an amazing system. It continues to flourish forever and ever and ever. Great system they got going on. I'm going to have to steal some of McDonald's ideas. Number 6, building up your business correctly, efficiently, means you have something to pass down to the next generation. If you have kids, you plan on having kids, even if not, man, whatever. Passing this down and making the world a better place, leaving your mark. You'll be remembered. You know what I'm saying? For instance, you might just be the first person in your family to be able to create generational wealth and be able to pass something down other than debt. You know what I'm saying? So to be able to build you up a business and do that for the family tree, man. Change the family tree. That's one of my goals. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about you, but I'm assuming you here to be great. I know you are, for sure. So that's number 6. Number 7, the last one. And like I said, I don't have no bonuses for you today, but number 7 here today. And I got a great quote from Jay-Z right after this, right? This is a great excuse to become a business owner. All wealthy people own a business. They have a business. All of them. Even if they work a job, whatever they do, they have a business. They have some type of LLC because they just understand numbers. It just makes sense. You making more money. If you don't have a business, you're losing money. You're leaving money on the table for the government, for whoever. You know what I'm saying? So just knowing the wealth is not a goal for everybody. You know what I mean? But financial freedom, let's say that. To be able to not have to trade your time for money. To be able to have money, you know what I mean? And still do what you want, but all your bills still get paid at the same time. Be able to take a trip, but not have to worry and not have to plan it out. All wealthy people have a business. I'm getting away from my point. All wealthy people have a business. So to become like the wealthy, you have to think like the wealthy. You have to do what the wealthy do. Like, I will mimic everything wealthy people do because that's what I desire to be. You feel what I'm saying? So mentally, I'm already wealthy. And it'll continue to grow and grow and grow. Now listen to this quote from Jay-Z. I'm not a businessman, and I quote, I'm a businessman. You heard it before, right? I don't remember the song. Somebody comment the song below. Let me know. Maybe I'll go do my research real quick on title. But I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman. Mello Will is a business. It's a business. Actually, Mello Will have an LLC as well. Not just Diamond Related Entertainment, but Mello Will as well. It's actually a business. Versus just Dante Williams. You know what I'm saying? So, that's 7 great excuses to me, man. I wrote these down and I said, let me share this with somebody. Somebody can learn something from this. 7 great excuses to start a business today. Let's not wait, man. Let's do it. Let's do that for sure. I always leave all links and everything in the description below. So you can follow me. You can look up DistroKid discounts, Songtrust discounts, everything. I have that below. My social medias, you already know. You already know. Where there's a will, there's a way. Hey.